Okay, so we're here for Chelsea Fans Channel outside Stamford Bridge. So I'm with Rory and Charlie. So Chelsea have just lost their final pre-season game against Fiorentina 1-0. What are your thoughts on the match tonight?
You know, the result in these games never ever matters. I was really surprised with the team that he picked in the first half. It was a team that had never played together, and frankly, it looked like a team that had never played together. But I think once players like Ivanovic came on, you know, I think the team that finished the game will probably be close to the team that starts the Swansea game, and I think they looked a lot sharper, which was a good thing.
Okay, would you make any changes from the team that we saw tonight going forward to the Swansea game?
I mean, I think all the players that played at some point. Obviously, you know, John Terry's going to play, and he started the game and then came off. But I think generally, you know, you're looking at people like Willian and Hazard, the players that finished the game. I think that'll near enough be the team, and which is a good thing because they looked a lot sharper than the guys who started the first.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So going into the season on the back of 2 losses, obviously isn't great for team mentality. Do you think it will affect our mentality at all?
Not really, no. I mean, of course it's never nice to lose at home. Of course it's always nice to score and not, you know, you don't ever want to concede goals and lose games. That is a given. Nobody wants that to happen. But it's important to, this game should be taken in a vacuum. It's a result that is not really relevant to where we're going to end up, to us going forward. What we're hoping to achieve this season will not be dictated by what you saw tonight. It's a shame we didn't win, but I was really pleased to see. I think there were some small highlights, nothing too exciting. Yeah. But you know, I thought that Fabregas really didn't cover himself in glory playing at Wembley on the weekend, and I think when he came on, he was one of Chelsea's most sharp players. So the fact that he's found a bit more fitness and a bit more sharpness, it justifies this game in itself. Like that's a positive that's happened. Therefore, going into Swansea, things should be all right. What about you? You confident?
Yeah, I'm confident. Of course I'm confident. We're not going to lose. So we saw a lot of changes from Mourinho tonight. So we got to see a glimpse of a few different players. I thought Victor Moses really stood out tonight. I thought he had a quality game. I think he's been really good in pre-season. Yeah, he was great in America. Yeah. What do you think of Victor Moses? Do you think he's trying to, you know, nudge Mourinho and say, look, I am good enough for Chelsea? Yeah,
absolutely. Moses had a brilliant, you know, we were in America. Moses had a brilliant pre-season out there, and he was a surprise package. Can he carry that form forward? I don't see why not. If Willian is our starting right winger, Victor Moses on current form is a great second choice in that position. So it's a good player to have in that. I think things are okay. I think people, the atmosphere at the stadium and the ambience that I've assessed on Twitter very briefly is that people are panicking. That people really aren't happy, and I'm certainly not part of that. From where we were sitting, like people, we sat in the upper tier, and Rosie happens to be sitting like a couple of seats behind us, purely coincidentally. But from where we were up there, people were furious. People are really, really angry, and I imagine that people watching this will be. But things are okay. If that performance regurgitates and we see it again against Swansea, that's a problem.
Yeah, then it's time to worry, but I don't think we need to worry just yet.
I don't think it will.
It's going to be nowhere near the same players in the Swansea game. I mean, the first half was pretty dreadful. I mean, you're being very calm for a man that's sat next to me, was shouting and swearing during the whole first half. But, you know, players like Loftus-Cheek and Aina and Troy, you know, they're decent young players, but frankly, they're not going to be near the starting Premier League team, so wouldn't really worry too much about their performance. Yeah. Well, yeah, everyone needs to chill out. We'll be fine.
We are going into the season as champions from last season, so I don't think there's anything to worry about. Yeah, we are champions.
There's been a nice little video come out overnight. I think it happened about a month ago, but it seems to have resurfaced today all over Twitter. And it's basically our boy Hazard, absolutely.